official television station of Illini Sports. This is WCIA 3 Sports and your Illini Nation.
Trent Frazier is out tonight against Georgetown. This is the first time the sophomore point guard has missed a game with the Illini. He's in concussion protocol after getting hurt late in practice on Monday. Trent not even on the bench, so JUCO transfer Andres Feliz gets his first career start. But it was Ayo Dosunmu that stole the night. Off the steal, this set the tone. Turnovers, a big key for the Illini. It's Dosunmu knocking down the three. Then Andres Feliz gets in on the action. 6-0 start on the baby alley-oop. I'm not sure he can dunk, but he tried his hardest there from Aaron Jordan. Adonis De La Rosa checks in for the first time this season. He played 6 minutes, did not score, but did grab 2 rebounds just to see him out on the court. It was a good sign for Illini Nation. But here's Josh LeBlanc with the dunk. 8-0 Hoyas run. They take their first lead of the day, 15-14. Then Mac McClung with the acrobatic layup. Almost a 6-minute scoring drought for the orange and blue. But here comes another freshman, Alan Griffin, with a 3. That's his first points as an Illini as we were tied up at 22. Then Georgie Bashanishvili with the pump fake, going all the way for the layup. His mom in town from Europe, she's loving it. Came just to Champaign to see this game. She's flying back out tomorrow. Then DeMonte Williams sparks an 8-0 stretch for the Illini, one of 5 Illini in double figures. And Brad Underwood says, hey, we got to eat, fellas. Down 2 at the half, 39-37. And the Illini start the second half cold, but Ayo goes back-to-back threes, 49-45. Then Andres Feliz ties it at 61. Check out this play. Off the steal, somehow gets it to fall. And State Farm Center was rocking. Feliz had 13 points in the start for him. But 73-72, Illini down 1 with 4 to play. Kipper Nichols loses the ball. Then Mac McClung just does some surgery on his chin. He nearly hits his chin on the rim. And then this was the play of the game. James Akinjo beats Feliz, then throws up a floater. It's good. And the foul on Kipper Nichols. And that's the icing on the cake. Brad Underwood can't watch. 88-80 the final as Illinois falls to 1-1 on the season. Dosunmu, what a night for the freshman. 25 points, including 3 of 4 from 3. But another freshman, Hoyas guard, James Akinjo, an Illini killer with 19 points from him. Let's go right back out to State Farm Center where Craig Schote joins us now live. And Craig, this one really came down to the wire. Maybe the 8-point difference not as telling as the game was.
Yeah, that's for sure. It was a close game the entire time. There was 14,000 here announced at the State Farm Center, and they were in it for the majority of the game, if not all the game. It felt like Illinois is getting some of their swagger back. They've said some of that a couple times this year, and they played like it today. They came out hot. How much does Trent Frazier make a difference? Do you think he makes Illinois 8 points better? Probably, but they didn't have him. But some of the other guys, they stepped up. Andres Feliz, he might be the best guard on this team all around. He plays defense, he plays offense, he does it all. He played well. And Ayo Dosunmu, oh my gosh, 25 points for the freshman, 9 of 15 shooting. He hit 3 threes. So a good showing for the Illini, but the defense just killer once again. Georgetown shot 56% from the field, only 33 from 3. So if you do a little bit of math, that's almost 70% from the 2-point arc. Brad Underwood is now at the podium. Let's check in with him live to see what he says after the 88-80 loss.
First game because he's a great help side defender. We didn't take very many tonight, and we missed that. And Trent's very, very vocal on the court. But a lot of positives. I think we're starting to see the evolution of a couple really good freshmen and their development. Tevian and Allen continue to grow. That's exciting. But I thought that Ayo and Georgie were unfazed by anything that goes on. I think Georgie is did an unbelievable job defensively tonight. I'm so impressed with him and his IQ at the defensive end. We've got to keep him on the court. I think he picked up 3 fouls, setting screens tonight.
Brad Underwood touching on some of the freshmen there. I mentioned Ayo before I tossed to Brad, and Ayo scored 25 points. Georgie Bashanishvili, 12 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. So he did a little bit of everything. He's already a fan favorite, only 2 games into his career. The future is bright for the Illini, and they got some experience tonight against a Power 5 team with a lot bigger size than them. Georgie's with some good experience down low. Brett, I'll send it back to you.
All right, Craig, thanks. Great stuff from State Farm Center tonight. And